Hi guys, my name's Nadine. Welcome to my channel. Today I have a mini haul for you. Now, I have not broken the terms of our agreement. I haven't bought any new books. Of course, I'm well aware of my Read What You Own challenge, which is going slowly, interminably slowly. But I do have a library book to show you, what I ordered and that's come in. I've got a book related item. I have a book that I got from the Little Free Library. I took a book in there, dropped it off and picked this one. And I have a book that I was gifted. So let me show you what I've got. So first off then, from the library, I picked up the next book in the Murderbot Diaries series, and it is Fugitive Telemetry by Martha Wells. As you know, I absolutely freaking adore Murderbot. Oh God, I nearly knocked myself out with it. In this one, there is a murder that takes place on the preservation station where Murderbot now lives with Dr. Mensah. And it is like a really unusual thing for murders to occur there. It's a very peaceful place. And so Murderbot, who is trying to make a life for itself now, is sort of hired to investigate the murder alongside station security, in which they hope then that obviously Murderbot will be able to develop relationships with people and be able to gain further employment in the future. So yeah, I say I'm looking forward to it. I've read it. I picked this up a few days ago and I just went straight through it, and yeah, I will talk about it more in my wrap-up video in a few weeks. So there was that. And then to continue with the Murderbot theme, the bookish related item that I got, because honestly I was just sort of searching what merch I could get to do with Murderbot, because I'm just so in love with the series, and I came across this on Vinted, and so I grabbed it. And it is a mug that came with an Illumicrate box. I don't get Illumicrate. I quite liked it. I like all the stuff that they get. But yeah, so it came in this box. And I have been using it whilst I've been reading my book, like sad little nerd that I am. And so we've got Murderbot here. I don't know if you can see that. Watching the rise and fall of Sanctuary Moon, which is one of its favourite media. So yeah, there's like explosions going on behind it. I'm really happy with this. I got it for £3 off Vinted, brand new, so bargain. Next then, I was walking past the Little Free Library. I go past there most days with my dog, and I will have a little nose in every like 4 or 5 days or so, just to see if there's anything new been put in. And this was put in, and I've not heard of the series before, and I'm a little on the fence about it from the synopsis at the back and also from the reviews. They seem to be very mixed. So if you've read this, let me know. So it's the first in a series, and it's called Swords and Scoundrels by Julia Knight, and the series is called The Duelists Trilogy. So let me read the back to you. It says, 2 siblings, Vocho and Katcha, are champion duelists, a brother and sister known for the finest swordplay in the city of Rees, or at least they used to be, until they were thrown out of the Duelists Guild. Outcasts for life, together. As a last resort, they turn reluctant highwaymen, but when they pick the wrong carriage to rob and make off with an immense locked chest, the contents will bring them more than they've bargained for, because they soon find themselves embroiled in a dangerous plot to return an angry king to power. This can only mean trouble. So yeah, I'm not sure. I quite like the cover, and I like sort of anti-heroes, so I may like this, but I'm not sure. Let me know if you've read this. Let me know what you thought of it, or if you've heard anything about it. I would be really interested to hear. So yeah, but yeah, from the Little Free Library, really good condition, so I thought I would grab it, and if it's not for me, I can always just take it back, so that's fine. And then finally then, the one that I was most excited about was a surprise present that I received from my husband. I didn't use my wiles because that was also part of the agreement for the Read What You Own challenge to get this. But one night I was bemoaning my fate that I couldn't buy this because I'd seen it advertised and I really wanted this edition and I couldn't get it. And I was being really, really well behaved. And a few days later, like I'd forgotten about my little whinging session. A few days later, I got home from a long day at work and my husband handed me a parcel. And it was Witchcraft for Wayward Girls by Grady Hendrix. And it's the Waterstones signed exclusive edition. So I've got it signed there, and then it's got sprayed edges. It's got like blood all dripping down it. I'm very excited for this. So it says, I did an evil thing to be put in here and I'm going to have to do an evil thing to get out. They call them wayward girls, loose girls, girls who grew up too fast. And they're sent to Wellwood House in St. Augustine, Florida, where unwed mothers are hidden by their families to give birth in secret, put their babies up for adoption, and most important of all, forget any of it ever happened. 15-year-old Fern arrives at the home in the sweltering summer of 1970, pregnant, terrified and alone. There she meets a dozen other girls in the same predicament. Rose, a hippie who insists she's going to keep her baby and escape to a commune. Zinnia, a budding musician who plans to marry her baby's father. And Holly, barely 14, mute and pregnant by no one knows who. Every moment of their waking day is strictly controlled by adults who claim to know what's best for them. Until Fern meets a librarian who gives her an occult book about witchcraft. And suddenly, power is in the hands of the girls for the first time in their lives. But power can destroy as easily as it creates. It is never given freely. There's always a price to be paid, and it is usually paid in blood. So that sounds fabulous. I think this will definitely be going to the top of my February TBR. But yeah, I just love that. So excited to receive it. I have a good husband. He's very nice, very, very nice. I think I'll keep him. So yeah, that is my mini haul. As you can see, I'm still behaving, which is shocking for me. So yeah, let me know if you've read any of these, what you think of them, and I will speak to you all very, very soon. Bye!